Welcome, dear friend. Find a comfortable place to sit and allow your body to settle. Let your shoulders soften, relax your hands, relax your jaw, and gently close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Again, breathing in and breathing out. And one more time, allowing the body to soften a little more. Now let go of controlling the breath. Allow breathing to happen naturally. You don't need to breathe in any particular way. You don't need to make anything happen. Simply notice. Breathing is happening. For these next few moments, there is nowhere to go, nothing to achieve, nothing to fix. You don't need to become more spiritual or more peaceful. You don't even need to quiet your mind. Simply be here and notice what is already here. Begin with the sounds around you. Perhaps you hear sounds in the room, sounds outside, sounds close by, sounds farther away. Notice that you don't have to reach out toward a sound. It simply appears within your experience. Something knows that sound is present. There is awareness of it. Now notice your body. Perhaps you feel your feet, your hands, the weight of your body, the movement of your breath. Again, something is aware of these sensations. You don't have to manufacture that awareness. It is already here. Now, notice the mind. Perhaps a thought appears, a memory, a plan, an image, a judgment, a question. Don't try to stop any of it. Simply notice. A thought has appeared, and then perhaps it disappears. Another comes, and another goes. Thoughts move, sensations move, sounds move, emotions move. Everything within our experience is constantly changing, and yet something is aware of the change. Become interested in that awareness. Not intellectually, don't try to define it. Don't ask the mind to explain it. Simply notice. I am aware. Pause. You know that you are here. Before you describe yourself, before your name, before history, before your roles, before everything you believe about yourself, there is simply the experience of being. I am. Rest there. Not I am this or I am that. Simply I am. The mind may immediately begin talking. That's okay. You don't need to get rid of the mind. The mind is simply another experience appearing within awareness, just as clouds appear within the sky. A thought appears within awareness. The sky doesn't have to fight the cloud. It doesn't need to push it away. It doesn't need to follow it. The cloud comes. The cloud changes. The cloud leaves. The sky remains. Imagine yourself as that vast sky. Thoughts are passing clouds. Emotions are weather. Sensations are movement. Experiences arise, remain for a while, and pass. But awareness itself does not need to chase any of them. It simply knows them. Perhaps something has been occupying your mind lately, something you've been trying to understand or solve, control or change. Allow it to arise gently and notice what happens. Perhaps the body contracts, thoughts begin, emotions may arise. Now, instead of being involved in the story, create space around it. Allow the sensations to be present, the thoughts to be present, the emotions to be present. You don't have to push it away. You don't have to follow it. Simply allow it to move through the openness of awareness. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. This is surrender, not resignation or giving up, not becoming passive. Surrender is releasing our argument with what has already arrived. The moment is already here, the feeling, the thought already here. Can we allow it to be here without closing around it? Take another slow breath. Relax behind the experience. Soften your shoulders. Open your heart. Let the moment pass through. You do not need to store it. You do not need to make it part of your identity. You do not need to turn this moment into tomorrow's burden. Experience it. Allow it. Feel it. Release it. Notice how quickly the mind says, I like this. I don't like this. I want more of this. I need this to stop. This shouldn't be happening. This should have happened differently. Simply notice. The mind divides experience according to preference, but awareness does not need to divide the moment. Awareness simply knows what is here. For the next few breaths, experiment with dropping preference. Not forever, just now. Let the sound be as it is. Let the body be as it is. Let the breath be as it is. Let the mind be as it is. Let this moment be exactly as it is. Pause and notice. Are you still here? We spend so much of life trying to arrange the outside world so that the inside world can finally be peaceful. When this happens, then I can relax. When that person changes, then I can be okay. When I know the answer, then I can surrender. But what if peace doesn't belong to circumstances? What if peace is discovered when we stop requiring circumstances to give it to us? Notice awareness again. Does awareness itself have a problem with this moment? Don't answer intellectually. Look within your own experience. Thought may have a problem. Emotions may be uncomfortable. The body may contain tension. But the awareness that knows the tension, is awareness tense? The awareness that knows sadness, is awareness sad? The awareness that knows uncertainty, is awareness uncertain? Simply explore. Everything is being allowed to appear. Nothing needs to be excluded. Joy can arise. Sadness can arise. Fear can arise. Love can arise. The sacred and the ordinary can both arise. And awareness holds it all. Now allow the boundaries to soften. Notice sounds, sensations. Notice breath. Notice thought. Instead of imagining these as separate things, allow everything to simply be part of one unfolding experience. Sound, sensation, breath, all happening. Thought appearing. Life expressing itself. No need to stand apart from it. No need to control it. Just this being. Perhaps this is where we begin to understand non-duality not as an idea, but as an experience. The separation we constantly create in the mind begins to soften. Me against life. Me against this moment. Me against my thoughts. Me against another person. And just for a moment, the argument stops. There is simply life. One experience. One awareness. One unfolding. Rest here. Nothing to figure out, to name, or achieve. And from this space, allow the heart to open. Because awakening is not about escaping our humanity. It allows us to meet our humanity more fully, to love more freely, to serve more openly, to experience the person in front of us without needing to complete us, to meet the moment without demanding that it be different, to participate completely without holding on. Take a gentle breath and silently remind yourself, I can allow this moment. I can witness the mind without following it. I can keep my heart open. I can experience life without holding on to it. I can surrender what I cannot control. Pause, and finally, I am aware. Let even those words disappear. No affirmation, no concept, no teaching, just awareness. Just being just this moment. Now slowly bring your attention back to the body. Feel your hands, your feet, the surface beneath you, and slowly release it. Before opening your eyes, remember, this practice does not end when this meditation ends. Life is the practice. When the mind becomes loud, notice. When something triggers you, notice. When joy arrives, notice. When fear arrives, notice. Relax, stay open, and allow the experience to move through. And return again and again to the simple recognition that beneath all the changing experiences of this human life, there is awareness, quiet, open, present. Perhaps we don't need to find it. We simply need to stop overlooking what has already been here all along. Gently open your eyes. Meet whatever is in front of you. Keep your heart open. Experience everything. Hold on to nothing. And serve the moment in front of you with love. Always. I love you.